Evening all, and welcome back to the channel. We are in New Galloway in Dumfries and Galloway, and tomorrow I am taking part in Ultra Scotland 100 miler ultramarathon with GB Ultras. I am super excited. This is my first 100 miler, so the biggest running adventure to date, so really looking forward to it. So we've just arrived, actually, staying in a hotel in New Galloway. The start line is literally a couple of miles down the road in a place called St John's Town of Dalry. So the plan for today is a wee shakeout run, which is what I'm doing now, and then shower, get changed, go and register. The registration opens in about half an hour, and then grab something to eat and have a reasonably early night. Try and get some good sleep before tomorrow, because it's going to be a long day and a long night. Fingers crossed, no injuries, and no heat exhaustion during the race, because it looks like it's going to be a major problem. The heat forecast is pretty good, but ultra running and heat do not go together well. Which way are we going here? Let's try this way. We'll get somewhere. First thing to figure out how to open a gate. Always helps. Yeah, a couple of miles tonight on a local trail, just kind of exploring the wee footpaths, and yeah, looking forward to tomorrow. Should be an amazing adventure. Humble abode for tonight. Thank you. I think I'm 224.
100 or 50?
50.
We can do that one. What's the surname?
Say your surname again?
Euclid. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
You're in.
Awesome.
Get your tracker in the morning.
Yeah, where did I go?
Aaron,
Drop line?
2-1.
Morning. It's race day and we're off. We're about 4 miles in already, and it looks like it's going to be absolutely scorching later on during the day. Not looking forward to the heat. I'm looking forward to some climbing. This is what's coming. It probably looks a bit flat on the camera and quite far, but I know it's quite steep and it's going to be painful. So quick start, quick turnaround this morning. Up at 4 AM, shower, quick breakfast, and then off to the registration point to pick up GPS tracker and 20-minute warm up at the start line, and we're off. The midges had an absolute feast at the start line. It was horrendous, but now that we're moving, they're not bothering us anymore, thankfully. But quite an emotional goodbye to the missus who dropped me off. I will only see her at the finish line, which is going to be sometime on Sunday. And I just realised 6 o'clock start, 24 hours from now I will probably still be running. Well, most definitely will be still running. So yeah, try not to think about this. Small wins, small chunks. First checkpoint in 4 miles, and then we'll just take it from there. Cheers, buddy. Checkpoint 1. Small wins. 10 miles in, feeling actually really good. A flying visit to checkpoint 1, aid station 1, topped up my electrolytes even, some water, watermelon, potatoes, and moving again. It's starting to get really hilly, but this is what we signed up for. But it's hilly, but the views are just spectacular. And we've only just started. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. I think next checkpoint is at 26 miles in Sankar. So it's quite a long stage, this one, but taking it easy, keeping the pace really low, heartbeat in or heart rate even in the green zone as much as I can, but doing okay. Let's go. Cheers. It's easier. Miles in, 4.5 hours. The heat is unbelievable. There's a bit of a breeze, which is quite good, but it's still really hot, and it's only 20 to 11, so it's only getting worse. And I it's going to become a major issue later on. I've got about 5 miles or 6 miles, 5 or 6 miles till the next checkpoint, and I was actually running out of water and electrolytes, but big thanks to the organisers. Kind of quick water station, and they were dishing out water and Coca-Cola from the back of a van just a mile back there, and thank God for that. It's going to be a really hot and really hilly 5-6 miles. Drinking a lot, taking in food, which is okay. On the plus side, I'm feeling a lot better than I did at this point last year when I was doing the 50. So we're doing good. Look at this. What's not to like? Thank you. Thanks. Checkpoint 2. Thank you. Just over 27 miles. I've just left the second checkpoint in Sankar, and had a gentle climb out the village. So quick update, very hot. It's going to become a real problem later on, but trying to push through it. The organisers set up 2 pop-up water stations on that last stretch between checkpoint 1 and checkpoint 2, which was a lifesaver. I would have, well, I have run out of fluid twice, so that was an absolute godsend. But it's scorching hot, so I had to drink loads. Anyway, a bit of climbing now, and the next checkpoint is One Log Head. And then Lowther Hill, I think it's called, and a couple of climbs after that. It's going to be absolutely brutal, especially in this heat, but yeah, makes you feel alive, all this suffering. Struggling with the heat today. There is One Log Head aid station coming up, so it's not far. I really need to cool down. Still about 4 miles. There's a wee bridge and a wee stream. I think I'm going to have a wee dip if I can, just to cool down. It is unbelievable. so inviting. Proper lie down in that stream. Feet on the rocks, back in the water. It was awesome. Feeling a bit better. We've got about under a mile till the next checkpoint. So taking it easy. Just walking because the heat is unbearable. Gonna spend a bit more time at the checkpoint. Just need to sort myself out, get some hot food and top up my fluids as well because I've run out, and we'll just take it from there. Brutal, absolutely brutal this year. Love it. Checkpoint 3. Hello. I've not long left checkpoint 3. We're about 36 miles in now. One lock head is just down in the valley there, and we are now climbing Lowther Hill. This is the highest point along the Southern Upland Way. The climbing is not over at that point. There's still a few climbs to do. Spent about 20 minutes at the checkpoint. Had to sort myself out. Was really struggling with the heat, but rinsed my hands and my top in cold water. Had some soup, a cup of tea, and some fluids, and we're on our way again. Feeling a bit better. It's cooler now. Sun's hidden behind the clouds, and there's a bit of a stronger breeze, so it's a lot more bearable. Still warm, but it's a nice breeze. It's easier to walk and climb and run. Hopefully it'll stay like that. Last year it rained at this point. Don't need the rain, but it could be a bit cooler. Look at that. Awesome. Brutal. Checkpoint 4. Thank you. Thank you.
Hi there.
Hi. 42 miles in. Just left checkpoint 4. section between checkpoint 3 and checkpoint 4 was brutal. There was a lot of very steep and rocky climbing. Legs are shattered, but another small win. 42 miles, and next checkpoint is Moffat, which is officially kind of halfway. Well, it's more than halfway for me. It's the end of the 50 miler, which is 56, 57 miles. So it's a massive milestone. My legs are really sore, and some gentle climbs now, but it's not bad. It's a bit cooler now, still very warm. Sun's behind the clouds. Hopefully they'll come out again. So far it has been absolutely brutal, and technically I'm not even halfway there. Knew what I was signing up for though. Look at this. Absolutely stunning.
Scotland.
100.
100 straight through for that, through the white flag there.
Thank you. Checkpoint 5. Oh, cheers. Knackered.
Halfway.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, so
I've just left Moffat aid station. I am now at mile 58, so a big milestone. Technically less than 50 miles to go. We'll see how that goes. Spend a while at the aid station, shower, loads of food, fresh clothes, feeling a lot better. Not great, but a lot better. Slowly making my way into the unknown. The furthest I've ever run was 64 miles. I'm on mile 58 now. Feeling okay, considering it's been a long day. Hot, brutal, and very uncomfortable. Literally 50% DNF rate. So the heats, as predicted, was a major issue. It eased off now. It's still quite hot and a bit of a breeze, although it's dark, but it's still quite hot. Nowhere near as bad as it was earlier on, so fingers crossed everything will go well. I probably won't be filming much during the night because it's just dark, but play it by ear. quite a big milestone for me. 66 miles, which is the longest I've ever run. So anything from now on, it's a win. Quite chuffed with that. I'm in the middle of nowhere. And you'll go another 7 miles or so till a checkpoint. Really need something to eat again. Struggling a little bit, to be honest, but pushing on. Checkpoint 6, 75 miles. Alright, thank you. Thanks. Morning. It's nearly 6 AM on Sunday morning, and I'm at just about 80 miles. So close, I can almost smell it. However, my legs are shot and my feet are shredded. So got about 26 miles, 27 miles to do. Fingers crossed, they'll be alright. Struggling a bit, I must say. And there's another 12 miles, I think, till the next aid station. Small victories. I've just hit a massive milestone, 90 miles. I am so chuffed. Legs are shot, feet are shredded completely, but with 90 miles behind me, there's just no way I'm not finishing it. Means a lot. Nearly 2 years of training, rain or shine, snow, sleet, ice, out there ploughing the street, ploughing the trails, out in the hills, and it all paid off. Still got about 16, 17 miles to go. But yeah, definitely finishing it now. Yes! Not bad actually, perked up now.
Yeah, you're looking good, yeah.
Thank you. Alright.
Hello.
We're nearly there. I'm so happy now. Final checkpoint, checkpoint 8.